Don't know why. Just suddenly just didn't work. All right. So where was I before I cut off?
This is crazy. So the Wild Swings had just missed everybody. I think that's exactly where we left off.
Perfect. All right. So I didn't get too far. We also, I'm leaving the music off because that was just too much. Everyone.
Asleep, I agree.
Oh yeah, the
Asleep
counter
says
doesn't.
he really likes how positive the Facebook group is. It's awesome. It's so fun.
Everyone in the time that I was gone, I went ahead and moved to the character turn activation and counter start. All right, counter should be on, Doug. And distributed everyone's terror points. Oh no, what?
Wall of Sleep says, I still blame Seth. He's joined the hate train.
Oh, well. It's Seth's fault. No visual. Broadstone, what are you on?
Can I get a couple Seth emotes in the chat? Broadstone, if you're on Twitch, you might just want to reload the screen real quick. Sometimes that happens to me too.
I think we're back across all platforms. So.
I just saw the thing for Facebook to start, so maybe if you were on that, Broadstone, it might have just taken a moment for it to kick back in.
All right, so I distributed everyone's terror points. Everyone got a ton of terror points. So Alice got one for activating and one for being within 4 inches here. Seth and Ranger Sandy got 2 or 3, 1 for activating on Slasher, 1 for being within 4 inches here, 1 for being with 4 inches here. Holding got 2, 1 for Slasher, 1 for being with 4 inches there. Oh, thanks for the like, Jim. Seth is not Bay, Seth is the worst, but Ranger Sandy is going to stand up for 1. I'm gonna hold her second activation. Willy doesn't like light, right?
He does not.
Yeah. Son of a gun. Have to use it. Have to use Seth. Okay, so Seth is going to use his flashlight. Place a light token within 6 inches. So he's going to place a light token. It's right here. And actually, that prevents people from gaining terror.
Yeah, if they start their activation in it. So the people who would activate after him.
Right, so Alice actually doesn't get hers. So she's still at 1.
Seth still will.
Seth still will, and Ranger Sandy still will. So white token goes off. It's going to push Willy back ever so slightly. And now I'm going to have Ranger Sandy shoot him, I think.
Oh yeah.
I think she's gonna do it.
Yeah, but at the end the light tokens are a 3-inch light source.
And they have they come with the kit. They have on and off sides, black and gray. All right, so
Connor,
Alice. All right, Alice is going to encourage Ranger Sandy on her shot. Ranger Sandy's combat is 15 with an encourage. It is now an 18. 18 or under goes off. It is an 8. Bang. Does 2 injuries to him. I have to double check that it does do 2 injuries because he might be mutilated. But I'll need Matt to get that. For now, we'll go with the 2. Thanks everyone who's stuck in through the Chainsaw Willy power outage. Okay, so that's not good. What occurred here? Holden Holden's going to move 4. And he's going to fire. He's got a shotgun. Holden's combat is 12. So on a 12 or under, Holden's going to go. It is a 10. It goes off. Shotgun does D5 injuries. So I got a 5, so it does 2. Yeah, 2 injuries as well, unless that gets mitigated. You're right, I don't have items. Oh no. No, he did not. Which also means that Ranger Sandy doesn't have her pistol.
Oh, yeah, I totally forgot.
Which also means...
Doug. There's no light.
Also means Seth doesn't have a light. Okay.
That's my fault. Sorry. Totally forgot about that. I got all caught up in the chainsaw. Yeah, because they've been abducted. That's one of the scenario special rules.
Oh, thanks for the like, Mary.
Items or weapons.
Oh man. Jeez.
Ha, Moya! Yes, they are! And that's sort of that's the fun of this scenario. This one is meant to be your grindhouse.
Am I trying to get to the vehicle? Where's my exit point for here?
You just, by the end of turn 8, somebody has to be alive. So it might happen, might not. And they have to be out of the building. So we're lucky to get out of the building early.
I just have to have one person survive until turn 8?
Yep.
Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Okay.
Moya's saying, scatter, scatter!
Yeah, Holden moved 4. Actually, no. Holden is going to see what's going on over here, and he's going to say nope. And he's going to go this direction. Is this door barricaded since it's an interior door?
Interior doors are not barricaded. It's the exterior ones.
Okay, so he moved 4, and then he'll move another 4. So like right there.
Thanks, Massimo. I don't know if that's who you just thanked.
See if it trips. He does not trip. Okay.
Back on Team Willy. Oh man, Dark Tower.
Alice is going to stumble away 2 inches.
So right now, Seth has 0 kinds of flashlights still in the back of the car.
This is why Seth is the worst. Because without a flashlight, he's absolutely useless. So that falls back. Cannot stay connected. You have connected to our stream issues? Is that what's going on? He can die for this team. She falls back. Let's see if she trips. She trips 3 or under. Sorry, under her awareness. So she does trip. Stumbles back, trips.
It's sheer terror and panic at this point.
Takes an injury and then will stand up. Is he mutilated? Like if I shoot him, does it get reduced to 1?
Yep, it reduces by 2 to a minimum of 1. You don't care.
Yeah, I think it's better if I just run then.
Yeah, you want to get out of there. You don't want to mess around with Boxcar Willy. He is not for fighting.
She's gonna move there. Seth is gonna move to the other side of Alice and say, let me take a look. So it'll stop her bleeding at least. No, we didn't find guns. I forgot that rule occurred. All right, so in short, Holden ran that direction. Seth went around, let me take a look so she'll stop bleeding, because she did actually gain another injury that round. Alice stumbled back, tripped, hurt herself, stood up. Ranger Sandy stood up and moved to the other side of Boxcar Willy. Yeah, he does hide behind the cheerleader. Classic Seth move. And that'll be the end of turn 2. So if we can get turn plus to turn 3.
Seth just likes to look at her pom-poms.
Oh, hey, this isn't that kind of stream, man.
What? She's a cheerleader. Rah, rah.
Alright, so in turn 3, let me grab And having a stream shut down after you spent like 30 minutes setting everything up, it's kind of frustrating. Kinda frustrating. All right. Okay. Oh, my son.
Yeah, Brad's done. Yeah, Moya, it's pretty cool. You get to check out what's going on there. See a menacing boxcar Willy.
Okay. Okay. Turn 3. Fright tokens.
See if they survive from the terror alone. Dun, dun, dun. Did you give them all their extra ones from slasher mode?
I did.
Because originally we weren't because of the light token, but
I gave everyone's else.
They're looking pretty rough down there. I mean, I could see it from this top cam, and there's a lot of stress floating around.
They go
There's
off.
A lot of terror going on.
We'll go for this first one. It's an 8, so it goes up to a 9, which means Boxcar Willy is enraged. Which
adds another 2 to his crit range. So he's now a 1 through 5 on his crit.
Next one's a 1, goes to a 2, but it disappears. And that would be this one, I guess.
Yeah, we're doing closest to farthest.
Next one's a 4, so it's a 5. It moves 6 inches. So this is going to move into base to base with Holden. And the last one is a 8, which means he gets even more enraged. But you can't get more enraged, so that's actually okay. Oh, and then this one goes away too. All right, now it's Willy's turn. Do fright tokens move through walls? Yes. They are not impeded by terrain or walls, so they just straight line it. That's the wrong die. Willy's movement is a 9 or a 8, so he gets there.
Who do you head towards, Connor?
Alice.
Oh, this.
Right, because he aims for the most injuries. Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah. So it goes for her. 15 plus.
He adds 1 to his combat skill for each point of terror on the character, so he's probably gonna hit.
18.
But is it a 1 through 5?
Nope, it's a 9. So it doesn't crit. I mean, it still does what, 4 or 3 points of damage?
It does 4. Does 4 to her, and she's now massively bleeding again.
Wait, I think she's dead. Yeah, that's 10. That's 10. So Alice just got chainsawed right in half.
Fresh meat. He's
Oh,
gonna load her in the smoker later.
rip Alice. She'll just be put in the meat department over here. Oh, does
Can
he
I get a
disappear?
hashtag smoke rings in the chat?
Does he get
No,
it?
he doesn't, because he's never sated, so he just keeps going for more.
And then Wild Swings, Seth will take 1 injury. Is that right?
I'll take 2.
Oh man!
So he gets caught across his little stickly arm. Wow.
That's my flashlight arm.
Well, actually, it's an appendage.
Okay.
Yeah, Marshall Dog. Choo choo chop. There it is. The first one. Choo choo chop.
Okay. So that's his turn. Character turn now. I only have 3 to worry about, so that's a little bit nicer. What are we gonna do? How are we gonna? What's my play? Thanks for the like, Oliver.
Oliver. Remember, when they activate, they're gonna gain a point of terror.
Yeah, I know.
Building up. Building up. Yeah, boy, run, piggies, run!
I feel like Ranger Sandy can't leave Seth.
She's got her ability. She can tell Seth to get behind her.
Yeah, that's what she's gonna do. So she's gonna use her ability and move the killer into base to base.
Oh,
She's
she's heard of Boxcar Willy before.
She will gain a terror point. And then
She's a good woman, that Sandy.
She'll
She's like a
stumble
mom.
back. Use her luck point. There we go. It does not trip. Stumbles back 2 inches. Just get that right there. A little bit of Seth in the background. Now Seth is just going to run away.
Yeah, he is.
So Seth is going to gain his terror point and run 6 inches in the opposite direction.
Or the correct direction, actually.
Let's see if he trips. He's got 6 terror points. 13 does not.
Of course he doesn't.
I don't even. Of course he doesn't. Whatever, man.
He's nimble.
Yeah.
Like a brick. Boy is saying bang and shout, bang and shout. Get some light tokens going.
Well, yeah, just because you're so much better at me at this game doesn't mean you have to tell me how to play. All right, Holden's going to activate. He's within 4 inches, so he gains 1, and then Slasher Mode gains another. And then, is it by doors that I have to bang and shout?
So you just have to be within 2 inches of a building to bang and shout, and then you can place a light token in contact. It has to be touching any exterior door.
Okay. So I'm going to move him 4 inches and then bang and shout.
Well, actually, Moya.
Knock and shout. There we go. A character within 2.
It's
It's him making an awareness test though, and his awareness is 8. Oh, it's a 5. Way to go, Holden. And bang and shout. Maybe he hits an electrical panel. Gives her a little bit of light. Perhaps
he's just smashing light switches and things in there.
Hitting them with. Well, I guess he doesn't have a shotgun. This is so brutal. Okay. That's the turn 3. We get a turn plus, go to turn 4.
Halfway done. Only one person dead.
Yeah, but everyone else is about to die of fright.
Well, could happen. They need to take some deep breaths. But do they have time? Do you have time to take a deep breath?
Moya, you have to be a mod to do it.
Doug's the turn man. Thanks,
Okay.
Doug. I'm out of kickstart. Oh no.
I missed Denise. Turn 4 is 4 up on the or the fright tokens. It is a 4, so they go off. There's only 1 over by Holden. It is a 9. Horse.
Enraged.
Boxcar Willy is enraged, and that was my last fright token. So I think is there 1 over by there? I think that one went away. Yeah. So 1 in B and 1 in C. Boxcar Willy. It's going to go for Ranger Sandy. 3 inches gets there. 3 inches. He comes in. She has 6, so it automatically goes off on an 11. She takes
not a crit though.
3 wounds. Or is it 4?
She's gonna take 4, and she's bleeding each turn now too.
Oh man. I don't know if I should have gone back in that building.
Smells of delicious meats in there.
There's so many meats. Deleted team building activity. Sandy's about to get chopped. She's about to get choo-choo chopped, man. All right.
Sign up for a time, Furry. Sign up for a time.
Okay.
Yeah, Doug. Who would have thought chainsaws were so dangerous? Who knew? And I don't know if we've had it happen before, but if
This
if a
light
killer
token
critical with their weapon, they do double damage. So in this case, he would do 8 wounds on a critical hit, and then they would bleed. And you die when you have 10 injuries.
So this this light token flips at the end of Chainsaw Willy's turn. What's the distract rules?
Mm-hmm.
It's move the killer within awareness, right?
Yes. He has to be within the character's awareness.
Holden has such low awareness. He can't do it, but Seth could, I think.
And distract is his quick action.
Yeah. So Seth can make it. Okay, so Seth is going to distract the killer. Move the killer 3 inches.
As he stumbles over a meat rack. And Willy says, "Not my meats, boy. I'm coming for you."
Seth is then going to knock and shout. Oh, that's a 14. So Seth's awareness is 13. Yep. Somebody
How many
luck.
terror does he have though?
Oh, 6.
So for every point above his fright value, he's also -2 to his actions.
7. So he's minus. It's 7 for knock and shout then. No. Okay. Okay. I think I just have to run. I think there is no chance. I think we distract and they run. I think that's all that we can do here.
Furry, he loves bellies, like pork bellies, and the old rump roast.
1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, can I even get out of this building at this point?
Those doors aren't open. You might not even be able to.
And
You're running into the trap.
Holden's combat is 12. His fright is only 2 over. Okay. I think this is doable.
Seth is bait.
Okay. Sandy is going to just run away. She's going to run right around that corner.
She's gonna take. She gets a terror when she activates. She also gains an injury because she's bleeding.
Yep. Sandy is not doing well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And a bleed.
Dark Tower Willy. So we meet again.
Kind of hate it.
And Doug comes in with the, "You don't have to be faster than Willy, just faster than Seth."
Apparently not. Everyone's trying to be a hero right now. So I've lost track of Willy though. So turn plus, please, to turn 5.
Uh-oh.
Fright tokens automatically go off. First one moves at 6 inches. Next one moves 6 inches. It's gonna be right in line with her. It's just gonna get like right to the building. Yeah, right to the building edge. That's that. And now we're on the turn 5 killer phase. Willy is going to appear in front of the most characters and then choose which has the most injuries, right?
Yep. Well, he can choose, so you just get to choose. So as the player for that particular one with direct, you can sort of decide who wants to come in after.
So he's gonna be right outside this doorway. Oh, thanks for the subscription. Okay, let me get the good angle here. There we go. Just too good. I mean, listen, it's only going to be like 15 or 20 more minutes tops because I'm slowly just getting massacred. Which is the point of this. This is supposed to be a massacre.
Yeah, and also just be thinking about the fact that they got out on the first turn with that first roll. So if they hadn't, and they were in that back room, and Willy had gone in there, his chainsawing everybody within 2 inches for 2 points would have been absolutely disgusting.
Okay, here we go. So he's placed and rolls 2 die. Oh, 3 and 8. Okay, well. So he moves in 8 inches. I'm gonna have him go after Seth.
No!
Yeah, it's my prerogative as a player. Seth has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 terror points.
He's just getting hit, but is it a crit?
It's a 1. It's a 2. Does he crit on a 2? It's
He
1 through 3, right?
Because, yeah, because he's always that way. So he hit Seth for a whopping 8 points of damage.
Which instantly kills him. Seth instantly just chainsaw through the belly, alien style.
Game over, man. Game over.
Game over. So you get Seth. Not you, Seth.
And then whoever is within 2 inches gets hit. Is it Holden who's with him? Gets hit for 2.
Oh, jeez. You're right.
Moya ginger chicken. That's fresh cuts.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 7 fright. Alright, no, sorry. I can get rid of these so it doesn't get confused. That's 7 fright on Sandy. So I think 1 more. No, she has 10. Okay, that's right. She's seen this before. So
Man.
Sandy's going to activate. She gains 2 terror. 1 for slasher mode. 1 for being next to that fright token.
And an injury, because she's still bleeding.
And an injury, and she can't have anyone let me take a look.
She's gonna die out in the parking lot all alone.
She's gonna run 8 inches. See if she trips and takes even more injuries. She does. Have I used her luck point? Yes, I did.
Thanks for the follow. I think it was
Is slasher mode every turn or just the first few? So in this game, we're using slasher on every turn.
This is every turn you gain that terror.
Which makes this so brutal and hard.
Yes.
But Boxcar Willy is designed to be the most brutal hard scenario.
Yes. This one is supposed to be just a bloodbath. So what happened to Sandy?
She trips, hits the ground, gains an injury.
Does that kill her? Is she at 10 from that?
No, she's at 8. Holden is going to activate, gain a terror.
He needs to get out of there because at the end of turn 8, somebody has to be outside of the building.
I think he's just going to loop the loo.
See you, Boxcar.
He's going to run all the way back over here. See if he trips. He does not. So that's good. Oh, that's light turned back on.
Yeah, I was just about to ask you that. Is that on so he might be able to run in there and...
Well, maybe. I doubt it. And
no!
That's the end of turn 5. So turn plus, we're on turn 6. Fright tokens automatically go off. Rolling for this one first. It's a 7, which goes to an 8, so it moves 6 inches probably towards Sandy. Next one is a 5. It moves 6 inches directly towards Holden. And yeah, it goes through walls, so it's like right on the other side of Boxcar Willy.
So Dark Tower said clean up in aisle 2.
Aisle 2 and
Then
3.
Broadstone goes back with aisle 2 and 3 tuna body parts.
That's why Boxcar Willy likes the Astromart. It's much easier to clean than his old Boxcar was.
That place is just full.
Okay. Willy is now going to activate. He's moving 9 or 10 inches.
Can anybody see him?
Oh no. So he just goes outside his front arc, right?
Yeah, so now he's going to go back with most. Since I think there's only 2, you can pick.
Wow, Sandy has the most injuries.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
We'll get Alice and Seth out of here.
She's trying to run back to the car. She's trying so hard.
He comes out right from the other side of the vehicle. This is not good. This is not good at all. Oh man.
Doug said hashtag Astromart Willy. Broadstone wants that as a shirt. I think that'd be amazing. Astromart Willy is actually Boxcar Willy's twin brother.
Yeah, the city. Wasn't there a City Slicker version of Boxcar Willy that we thought of?
Yeah, we were gonna call him Subway Car Willy.
Oh yeah, that's right. Subway Car Willy was Boxcar Willy's City Slicker cousin. Oh man. Okay. So he comes out. He's gonna move into base contact with her.
This is like her squad car. She thinks she's gonna get in there and use the radio to call for backup, and Willy comes out from the other side. It's like
Revs the chainsaw. Off with her head, man. She's done. She is done, Zo. Oh man, Boxcar Willy is brutal.
Amtrak Billiam.
Amtrak Billiam. Holden.
It's a bloodbath.
Holden's gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4 inches. And oh wait, and the light flips off.
Yeah, so he thinks he's gonna head into the light and be safe, and then it flickers off, and there's nothing but the sound of rain outside.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. He does gain a terror. How many is he at now? A lot. That's the short answer. The actual answer is 9.
And he's also a 5.
Yeah.
So he's.
Can he is
okay
is
right now.
It's true line of sight, right? Not line of sight within awareness.
What for what?
For Willy not to disappear.
Yeah, so they actually have to be in line of sight. Yep.
Okay, so I think what I can do then.
And within the character's front arc. Yes, if that's what you're asking. So it has
Right.
to be in his front arc.
So I think Holden is gonna run.
Thanks, Nick, for the subscribe. I don't know if you just said that, Connor. Sorry.
I did not. Holden's gonna double move. Because he'll be fine on terror for the next round. And then he's gonna end facing Boxcar Willy.
Staring him down, and
He
that's cool
thought-
because Holden's the other, like, he's the actual tough as nails character, so he's the last one standing in the rain.
He was running away and then he heard the scream in the distance. Turned around. Oh yeah, thanks Nick. Thanks for hopping in. Oh man.
Dark Tower with the jokes. Holden, cut it out.
Whoa, what's this?
Thanks for the gifted subs.
Was that Nick? Nick with
Yeah,
the
Nick's
5
handing
gifted
them out.
subs? Oh my gosh. Thank you, man. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for dropping the
Thank you.
massive sub gifts.
Let's
Everyone has
let's
the
give,
Seth emotes that you can torture me with now.
Yeah, let's drop some Seth emotes there.
Everyone hype up
For Nick.
SSP Nick, man.
Yeah, thanks.
Everyone hype up Nick with the Seth emotes. Thanks
Oh,
a
we
lot.
forgot he gets his for the sub. He also gets his.
Oh man. Okay. Broadstone got one of those gifts.
Yeah, Furry did too. Thanks so much. That's
Nice.
awesome.
Yeah, that's sweet. So he can see him. I think this is going to be a clutch play.
Yeah, what turn are we on right now?
I don't know. Turn up, turn plus for the next turn.
Whoop, whoop. SSP Nick. Flashing some bling. 7.
You see Willy in the
Turn
distance? I think we
7.
can. That's a good
Yeah,
shot
let's
right
get
there.
the stare down. Yes.
Fright tokens, they go off. First one, only one. It's inside the Astromart. It's a 6, gets moved to a 7, moves 6 inches. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Man, this new measuring knife is so nice that I don't actually have to count the notches.
Holden's gonna have to take a deep breath here.
He will, but he's only at 9. So this into the fright phase, he doesn't succumb to fright.
So that, remember that happens during the first phase.
Right, which we just did and we're good.
Yeah.
Killer phase.
So that'll be until next turn.
2d6, 2d6. Give me low rolls, please. 9 and a 4. I can use one of Holden's luck on one of these, right?
Yes, you can.
Use one of his luck. It's a 3. So he only moves 4 inches. Okay. Still in line of sight. It's now Holden's move. Holden activates, gains a terror. He's going to take a deep breath. Oh, and the light, too. So he activates and gains terror. He's going to move. I feel like do I run to the light to remove terror? Or do I think I just run to this back corner.
You have to make it to the end of turn 8. You have to survive turn 8.
Right. So Willy only has 1 move left. If I run to the light, I think he can get there. But the light will still be on. Yes. Okay, Holden. Holden, my boy. Holden, first move into the light. And then he's going to take a breath, which means he removes 2 terror points, right? Removes 2 terror points.
It's getting real.
Still has line of sight. That is Holden's. Okay. Turn. Oh no. What if that fright token flips the light token? Wait, can fright, or is that just jump scares? That's just jump scares.
If it's removed. No, it's if the token's removed.
Oh no.
It also flips light
tokens,
no. So it could.
Oh no.
But you're also adding 1 to fright token rolls because of slash mode, so it does help with that actually.
Okay, turn plus. We're on turn 8. Already
Here
there.
it is.
Okay. Fright token roll right now. It's an 8. Never been so happy for an enraged boxcar Willy in my life. It gets removed. Place those even though I think I just won the game. Willy. 2 dice. Thanks for the like, Tyler. 2 dice coming in. 2 and a 9. I'm using his second luck to reroll that. It's a 10. That's even worse. 10 puts him right at the edge of the light.
So he just stares down a terrified, wounded Holden.
Oh man. Just staring him down. Can't quite get there because of the light, but then the light flips off and Holden says, "See ya. See ya, punk."
So as the light fades and flickers off, Willy backs into the darkness, pulls out his toy train whistle, and gives a little woo.
Just walks right past him, back into his. He respects Holden, staring him down through the end. And Holden at the end of turn 8 has survived.
Dang, that was awesome.
Man, I honestly did not think I was going to survive that.
And that's cool because Holden's special ability is actually tough as nails. So he is like the one out of them, other than maybe Ranger Sandy, who really should have made it out of there. So cool.
Man, I feel like perhaps I have to main Holden now. I think Holden has to be my guy. I think Max had a shot, you know?
Yeah, and Seth killed him too many times.
Yeah. Just Holden. Maybe Holden and Boxcar Willy are in it together. No. Well, GG.
Nice job, Connor.
Oh, that was actually stressful. Because if Boxcar Willy gets to you, you're dead. Period. Like it's game over, man.